Can you give us like a definition of SEO?
So SEO stands for search engine optimization.
Yes.
Whenever you do a search on Google, at the top, you see the paid results. It says sponsored or advertising. And then underneath, you see the results that Google's algorithm puts there for free. So to get your website there, you have to do something called SEO, or also called search engine optimization. You have to put in keywords in your website, write content related to those terms. You have to make sure your website loads fast. You have to build content that's popular, gets social shares, gets other websites to link to yours. You have to optimize your code so that way a search engine can understand and read your code, right? These are all factors that go into SEO. But they say there's over 200 factors in Google's algorithm, to give you an idea.
200 factors.
200 plus factors, yeah.
200 plus. And what are like the 5 plus in your opinion?
So
I mean, is it your opinion or is it a fact? I mean, I'm not sure if the algorithm is open.
The algorithm's not open,
Okay.
but they say there's a lot of factors. So there's 200 plus, but there's been a lot of data and studies. So we analyze over 900 million domains, and we know the factors that really impact rankings. So number one is, how popular is your brand? Like if you have a popular brand like Nike or Globo, you're less likely to create fake news, right? Because people trust it. So Google wants to rank brands higher. So branding is a big factor. And if you look at the top 10 search queries on Google, almost all of them are brands. I think the majority, like 6 or 7 of them, are brands. The second thing that you really need to focus on is creating amazing content. If you don't create amazing content, they won't know what to rank you on. The content doesn't have to be text. It could be video, it could be audio, it could be text, it can be any of them, because Google can decipher videos, right? They own YouTube. They can decipher audios, and of course they understand text. The third thing you need to do is make sure that other people link to you. So it's like votes. You guys just had a presidential election. The reason the president won is because he had more votes, right? So on the internet, a vote is one website linking to another website. So the more websites linking to yours that are relevant and good, the higher you're going to end up ranking. 3, you need to button up your code. Your code on your website needs to be...
the 3 was the backlinks, right?
4, sorry, 4.
The 4?
4 is your code.
The code?
Uh-huh.
But how important is the code? I mean, it's because of the loading time?
Yes.
It's very relevant?
Yes, because it's loading time. You take out your phone, and if it takes you 10 seconds to load a website, you're not going to stay there. You're going to go on to the next one. But the reason code is important, not just for loading time, but for them to crawl your page. See, if your code is messy, like a messy kitchen, if you're cooking a recipe, but you can't find where everything is, that's going to take you forever. And people get frustrated. But if your code is clean, like your kitchen is organized, it makes it much easier, and search engines prefer that. And then the last one that no one really considers a factor, but you'll understand this one, is time. See, everyone wants everything right now. You have to be consistent. You have to do this long enough. Just like you. It took you years before you really started to take off. See, I know a lot of people who talk about you in Brazil, and they say you're an overnight success. I disagree. I don't mean this in a negative way. I mean in a positive way. You worked very hard for many, many years to get to where you are right now. It wasn't just all of a sudden everyone sees you and that's it. You put in so many hours and years to create this company, right? It doesn't happen overnight. And people think that you can just get amazing results, whether it's in marketing or business. No one builds a big business in 1 year. It takes 3, 4, 5, 10 years to build something massive.
Yes. Man, it's really good hearing you say all of that. Like it's like you talk in a clean and very understandable way, like you use metaphors and all of this. This is so cool. Thank you so much. The top 5 things are brand, awesome content,
Yeah.
backlinks,
Yeah.
a clean code, and time. By time, you don't mean timing, right? It's time like consistent.
Consistent and being patient.